Hello again. Hey, Mitch here. Just got some more stuff for you. Uh, but before we get going on the video, let's come to our breath. All right. In and out through the nose. Exhale longer than the inhale. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. And why do I emphasize this? It's not just coming into the breath here, but multiple times during the day. This is all about calming the body. The brain's number one job is to make sure the body's safe. When the body feels calmer, the brain feels calmer. We move from the lower brain stem, the amygdala, to the hippocampus, to the prefrontal. We move from reaction and anxiety and stress to observe, respond, peace, and safety. Isn't that great? And that's just by taking 3 or 4 moments throughout your day and coming to the breath is one way. My other anxiety meditations can help you out by going deeper, by doing polyvagal releases and doing, polyvagal toning. And then I, of course, have one where we go into humming. Actually, I might have 2 or 3. And I'll continue to post more of those just so that you can practice those. It's a meditation where you start with really grounding the body. Okay, why do we ground this body? Well, I think that's a fascinating term. First off, because ground implies earth. Earth is where we live. And to me, this whole body-mind mechanism is about expressing the consciousness of Earth. Okay? It sounds, maybe it doesn't sound like anything you've heard before, but we are the expression of the Earth. The Earth is the expression of our solar system. Our solar system is the expression of our universe. Our universe is just another expression of consciousness, okay? And consciousness can go macro and micro. And when we come in and express the consciousness that we can fully embody by being grounded, then we increase our ability to project awareness, this awareness of consciousness. And we come into who we really, really are in a much larger sense, okay? Anyway, I did have a message here just specific for today. And I've been hearing this a lot. Well, maybe not a lot. I tend to not view too much news, but what I do is listen to different people out there that are talking about, well, I like the astrologer, Cosmic Owl astrology, because the astrology, again, if we're Earth's consciousness and Earth is part of the family of this galaxy, then what Earth's siblings are doing might have indications as to what is happening here. And so by being in connection with that, then, well, let me put it this way. It's much easier to do the dance if you know the steps, okay? And I feel like astrology just is giving us a little of both. It's telling us what the dance is, what the music is, and it also is giving us the steps. And so what are the steps right now? We are in a major, major, major awakening. And to me, it feels like it's it's a portal of sorts, like we're going through something because there's all this other riffraff and noise and static and muck that seems to be wanting to take our attention. And we've got to get through that, this uncomfortable space. And it's through that, making it through that difficult space, that we will grow the most, grow in the appropriate way that we need to. And so here's my message for the day. 5 minutes and 45 seconds into this. And my message is, where you place your focus, especially right now, where you place your focus is what grows. Okay? So if I'm going to focus on the nut jobs out there causing havoc, then that's going to continue to expand. And this is so counterintuitive and so difficult for the mind. That's why we're doing the grounding continually, is to get the body grounded so that we have a little bit of an anchor before we let the mind loose, because the mind can go directly into stress, and going directly into stress will also cause the body to stress. But if the body's calm, then the mind is more in observation mode and less in reaction mode and less in pumping distress into the body. Okay? Anyway, what you focus on grows. Now, and I would say, I hear a lot of people saying you need to stay aware of what's going on so that you can react to that. And I say, well, if you are grounded and you are placing your focus in what you want, right? Peace, well-being, abundance for everyone, then that has to grow. Now, this other stuff is going to continue because it has the momentum, but we got to get this other thing growing. Now, you say, well, I got to know what's going on. It could affect me. Yes. But what we're also doing here is learning trust, right? If you're sinking into the grounding of the world, which is part of the galaxy, which is part of the solar system, well, that's all the same, which is part of the universe, we got you. We got you 100 million trillion times over, okay? So it's learning to trust. Trust that this will move through in the way that is best for you, because you're focusing on what's best for you. So you need to start to learn to trust. Another thing about this, other meditations that I've done, is when we are breathing only in and out through the nose, we activate the diaphragm. When we activate the diaphragm, so mouth breathing tends to be chest breathing. That's up here. Diaphragm breathing is down here, which originates in your solar plexus. Solar, sun, okay, you're more connected. When you're breathing from your solar plexus, you are actually empowering yourself, okay? So this is your power center, okay? Anyway, trust that what you need to know will come through, okay? When you start to look at those, only those things that are projecting what you are in alignment with, the information that you need to know will be folded into all of those sources. Now, it may not be the big juicy stuff, but be careful of outrage, right? That is one of the most addictive sensations there are is this outrage. Oh, can you believe what Orange Cheeto did lately? You know, that gets you down very quickly away from what is best for me. And when I'm thinking about and projecting what's best for me, anybody that is really, really doing that is coming from their center, who's coming from groundedness, is projecting what's best for Mother Earth. And then, of course, what's best for Earth is best for community. What's best for community is best for me. And it can all happen in this big way, okay? I think that's about all I have for you today. It's been wonderful. I will chat with you early this week. Again, shift is happening. Tap in. Oh, you know what? I do have another little thing. Light. I did a meditation the other day where we brought in the light. And it does seem to me that light is becoming a real point of growth right now. So we can do more meditations on the light. I did a container meditation where we make this into a container. We fill this container with the light using our breath. And then with that, we allow the light to seep out of the container and then create a bubble around the body, which is pure light. And I'll do another. In fact, I'll do this. I'll do one of those again tomorrow. So look for me tomorrow, the 24th of February. Okay. Well, that's all I have. Love you guys. Bye bye.